The increasing rate of drug abuse, especially amongst the youth and children in Nigeria, has called for a great concern, hence the reason for the conference, which gathered students from both primary, secondary and tertiary institutions in Lagos State. The executive director of the Center for Corrections and Human Development, Mrs. Obioma Evelyn Agoziem, wants parents and school authorities to join hands in the fight against drug abuse.
The students need to know what they can do not to get involved. Our target is the young people. The important role parents play, teachers also play that role. And we are also open to training more teachers and talking to more parents. Is because if we can get it right in the homes and in schools, one basic thing is identifying marks of drug addiction, and another thing is skills they need to have to help them to prevent it.
Mr. Gozem, who also launched a rehabilitation center for the victims of hard drugs, called the government and well-meaning Nigerians to support in funding the non-governmental organizations in building more rehab centers in the country.
Over 40% of our youth already on drugs, and there's no existing rehabilitation center. So you can see the danger. To help is to support this work by providing funding. Like if we had funding 5 years ago, we would have done this. The truth is that it's funding. So we need funders to be able to put this thing.
On our part, a clinical psychologist, Mrs. Chinyere Okonkwo, re-emphasized the need for more awareness to let everyone, especially the youths and children, know the dangers associated with hard drugs.
Keep creating the awareness, helping people to understand the problems associated with drug use, and teaching people who have already gotten themselves into the problem to find their way out of it and live normal life.
One of the students from the Bright Secondary School, Alonge Frank, also gave a piece of advice to his fellow students.
It's better to abstain from these drugs before you actually get into them, because it's going to be really hard to escape. If they see any form of drugs or they hear about it, they should tell an older person or their parents or a guardian.
Highlights of the program were the launching of the Cchd Rehabilitation Center and a meritorious awards. From Lagos, Cynthia Okere reporting for Voice of Nigeria.
Dependable, dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way.